playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. But bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
First down and 10 now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Canes pick up enough for a first down here. They're going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid this sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. He's going to bring up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity of dropping that interception.
First possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Gets made on the out route. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
They'll run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. With sure hands, it's Joseph. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage to get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert to this and get their call and get ready to play.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play. So now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
But this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. A first down pass attempt. Looks left and finds his target there. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
That's a design quarterback keeper. The Hurricanes will try to keep this drive moving. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
It's second and 10 after the previous play. Design quarterback run. That run moves the ball across the 35. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They stop him, but it's a first down. Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The Canes pick up enough for a first down.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on first and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
The Canes have first and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion at the tight end. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackle made after a big gain.
For offensive coordinators, you see big runs like that in the first half and you get real excited because that opens up so much more of your playbook, especially all of your counter plays and your play action.
First down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Grabbed by the receiver. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. QB keeper all the way. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and will begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. He'll throw it now. Pulls it in. It's Joseph. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And the wideout goes in motion. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Tries to get it to the running back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught on the outside. It's Joseph. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Snags a quick throw. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up for a first down and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
And we'll set up now for the extra point try. The PAT makes it 10-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with a halftime update. And the Canes will kick this deep to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Michigan offense back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Now it's second down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And the interception taken to the house. A pick six, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Is good, and they go up 17-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Pick six in the last possession. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. And he drops back in the gun. Back-to-back deep shots. And the 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. They'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, looking to throw it. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Makes a quick grab. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
He'll hand it off. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Wolverines will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He was successful in his first attempt. This one, a chip shot from 25 yards out. And that one straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Stevens. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. The play fake on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The ball is caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Nice execution here for the 1st down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's a shotgun run call. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Here's the second down play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Well, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. They walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They finish off the scoring drive. So here we go, 4th quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Joseph. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Pounding away with the run game. He's past the marker and still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He'll hand it off. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Will not be brought down. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards, and I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Other scores from around the country. Slippery Rock 28, Edinburgh 23.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It is intercepted. Not much on return there, but a great interception. The offense, the football at the 42.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And it's a kneel down. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left.
Chris, this has been an unbelievable game, and this really will about do it. Now you can head to the locker room, maybe throw the wristbands to the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team and the fans. This is a great win for this team.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. And the interception will end it, the final play of the ballgame. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.